Hey there, YouTube Land, and I just got back from getting some groceries and picking up some stuff. So there was the first really good Halloween section I saw today was at Dominion, and they never disappoint. So I picked up a couple today for Halloween. First, I picked up one to go with my Scooby Doo collection. That as you know, because I'm trying to get all the Scooby Doo cartoons and series and stuff like that, and I have a lot of them. Uh, I picked up the complete series of the 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo, which I'm sure Tina and Ruth Ashley are both love and both probably have, because of course, as we know, this is the one that had Vincent Price doing the voice in this one. He's one of the characters actually. There's a bonus episode from Shaggy and Scooby Doo Get a Clue series, which is decent because I don't have that series. Of course, 13 episodes for the series and 2-disc collection. So disc 1 and disc 2. It's very cheesy. Flim Flam is probably the worst part of this series here, and one of the worst characters they've ever put into a Scooby-Doo series. But the series overall is pretty solid. I love Scooby-Doo in all his forms, and I had to pick this one up. The next one I picked up, and which is going to lead into the next part of my video, is the director's cut for Saw 5. And you're probably wondering, there's the really cheap Blu-ray of like all the Saw movies out there right now. Will I get that? I don't know. Maybe down the road if I can get it for like $10. I know it's cheap now as it is, but it's a featureless set that doesn't have anything really on it. And I really like the way the Saw movies are put out, DVD or otherwise. I have most of them, and I can't justify buying, even at $24, I can't justify buying the Blu-ray set right now. For instance, I picked up a while back, of course, the Saw trilogy, which is the first 3 Saw films, but the only 3 with, of course, the original actor. And as always, it has, the 6 discs with a bunch of features, and that I did not want to be without. And they're all in here. That's all 3 of the first 3 films. Love this case, love this cover. There was like a little kind of a plastic thing on it, but I think it got broke or I just took it off. Then, when Blockbuster was closing down, they were selling all the stuff off for $1 each. So at that point, I picked up Saw 4, the continuation to that one. And then I picked up the final Saw as well, Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. And I'm actually a big fan of the final chapter. A lot of people don't like it. I love the way that it's done, and I like the ending to it. I thought it was a pretty good ending to the series. Now, Saw 5. People tend to be on the fence with this one. Myself, I did not like the character of Hoffman in Saw 4 as he's being introduced, and this is the guy that's supposed to. The whole series now is supposed to be based on, and when I came into Saw 4, I was a little bit disappointed because although I do like the actor Costas Mandylor, I wasn't sure if they could do the series around him. Now, this changed when I watched Saw 5. The ending of Saw 5, and I'm sure if you've seen the Saw movies, you remember this. And I know a lot of people like to hate on these movies. And most of the time, I think people hate on stuff that is popular basically because it is popular and for no other reason. And that's my thought. Saw 5 had the ending, the actual ending, when they kind of when Hoffman basically does his thing. Yeah, I loved that scene. That's kind of like when you're watching Doctor Who, and each Doctor comes in, and like when Matt Smith came in, and he had that moment in the first episode where he kind of like tells the aliens to run, because he's the Doctor, he's dangerous and stuff. Hoffman has that kind of like that defining scene in Saw 5, and it would let you know what way the character of Hoffman was going. I was kind of disappointed in how they treated Hoffman at the end. I thought he did a really good job of anchoring the series after Tobin Bell, kind of left, but kind of had all those flashbacks and videos and tapes and all that stuff. But I think that they went on a good way with the Hoffman character. And in this movie here, I think that this is Hoffman's film. The ending is brutal and slightly different from the other ones, but I like that. I really like Saw 5. So my pickups today, I picked up Saw 5 Director's Cut. Only about 4 minutes difference in the Director's Cut. There was originally supposed to be 14 minutes difference. But unfortunately, some of the other stuff got excised, and I haven't seen since. Now, if they were to put out a Saw collector set, like a really good one with all the features and stuff on Blu-ray, yeah, I'd look at getting that. But as for getting like some cheap jack set that doesn't have any features, just have all the Saw movies and on Blu-ray, no. I think I can wait. I mean, if I see that at the yard sale or flea market for like $10 or something, maybe I'd pick it up then as like a completest thing, shove it next to my Scream collection and my Halloween and all that stuff. But as for right now, these are pretty sexy looking DVD releases, and I'm a fan. Thanks for watching. For me right now, because I didn't get my tea the last time around, we had to go out and pick up some stuff. I'm just waiting for the dishes to do so I can have my special teacup that I like to use. And then it is time for tea. Give the Saw films another chance. Watch them for Halloween. Do like a marathon. I'm sure a bunch of people bought the series because it came out really cheap. And for now, game over.